LA, LA. We'll try it. What's up, man? What's up? What's going on, brother? Let me text my homeboy real quick. Hold on. What's going on, man? What's happening with you, sincere? Some fucked up shit going on with me, bro, right now, for sure. Got my fucking car repoed the other day. It's hot as hell. Damn, is that a bee? Oh, what the fuck? It's motherfucking bee and shit. I ain't trying to get stung. What's up with you though, dog? I know you got the new job. You out there hustling. Hold on a second. There you go. All right. Hold on. Yeah, I had to look at it, see how this shit look. Got the Kyrie's on right now. Yeah. It's a beautiful day in LA right now. It's a gang of bees or some shit out here, bro. What's that? God damn, this fucking beat. Fuck. Man, I gotta go in the house, man. Fuck this shit. Fuck, there's too many fucking bugs out there, bro. Damn. I would be in the fucking garage right now. I was like, fuck it. Hold on. Shit crazy, bro. The fucking bees or hornets or something out there swirling around my fucking head and shit. I was like, what the fuck? Hold on. Okay. Man, it was mad bugs out that motherfucker. Yeah, I got some bad news, man. Motherfucker, I did all that recording. Got all this music out. I got like 2 albums out now. My catalog, when you think of it in the sense of how many songs I got, shit, I got over like 25 songs now. 30 songs just like streaming. So that's a good thing. There's nothing wrong with that. The problem is, I'm doing all of this content like that, creating all this shit. And damn, man, this shit is light as hell. Hold on a second. Got the burner too. I don't know why I took this gun out, man. I had this shit out. Hold on a second. Tomorrow, a motherfucker gonna be having something I bought from Amazon coming in. Another Bluetooth speaker. I actually wanted to get another Bluetooth speaker that's like large. I just found out about this one speaker. It's like 1,000 watts. That shit is less than $200. I gotta get that shit. I actually gotta get 2 of them. I'm gonna get one this month coming up, and then I'm gonna buy another one to take when I start going like places and posting and playing my music and shit. But anyway, my car got repoed. What is it? What's today? Thursday. So, was it yesterday? Yeah, it was yesterday. My car got repoed yesterday. He said, I'll deliver it, bro. What are you talking about? You'll deliver what? Hold on, let me see what's going on before. Okay, Peace King. What up, what up? Yeah, they repoed my car. That shit gone, bro. What is this? I'm looking at other vehicles right now. Look, man, I'm gonna tell you guys exactly what's going on with that. This ain't really none of y'all business. And a lot of times YouTube be trying to tell you your subscribers, don't let them know about a lot about your personal life and all this other bullshit and everything. I don't necessarily believe that. I believe if you showed up, that's why I showed you that pistol. Motherfucker come to my house, he gonna get laid out. You come to my house, you gonna get shot. Just keep it a buck. You know, and I ain't trying to be mean. I'm not trying to talk shit or nothing. But I expose quite a bit of myself to my subscribers. You know, my music, all that stuff. A lot of this personal shit, you really supposed to keep under your hat. You know what I'm saying? And like go on. But what the fuck am I going to do that for? I have no vehicle now. You know what I'm saying? But I just so happen to live in a real suburban area where everything is like in walking distance. So if I really needed to go somewhere or go get groceries, go buy some clothes, go to my bank. My bank is right across the street. To the post office, barber shops, mechanic shops, rental car places. I'm thinking about renting a car for a couple days to do some rolling around in and take care of some business, and maybe even go look at don't play with me. I feel you. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just being real. I'm not trying to say all that. You know what I'm saying? I'm from Los Angeles. I grew up in a real rough part of South Central LA most of my life. Pretty much every part of South Central LA is rough. You know what I'm saying? Not all of it, but it's a lot different than it was before, that's for sure. But anyway, you can still get your ass dealt with out there. When I was coming up, it was a lot more dangerous. Not to say this era is not as dangerous, because it is. All eras is dangerous. If a motherfucker can pull a trigger, you could be dead. But I didn't make it to 60 years old, which I will be in September coming up, by being stupid, not knowing when to run, not knowing when to fight, not knowing when to pull, not knowing when to pull that gun up and leave. All of that. You gotta, or just not being in the area at the time when some shit went down. Sometimes you just need to stay out the street. But I used to be out and doing my thing all the time. And then when I was living kind of on the edge of homelessness, you can't help but see shit to be out on the street, because guess what? You out on the street. So with that said, everything is going pretty. I got a nice crib. I live in a cool neighborhood. My bills is semi-paid. When I say semi-paid, hold on, let me leave this dude a message real quick. Nah, Robert, it ain't about you. It's about me, and I actually shouldn't have put you in that situation to ask you for the lift, because this is what the situation was. My dentist had called, and I had an appointment to do on Saturday. They gave me a temporary denture last week until I do this permanent implant surgery in August. But the ones that they had adjusted for me, the ones I was actually supposed to get, weren't ready yet. So they gave me a temporary one. They called me a couple of days ago, Tuesday, to say that my regular temporary denture, the one that they sent off to a lab, was finally ready, because it was supposed to be ready the week prior, Thursday. But I had to go on that prior last week, Wednesday, to get the temporary one, because I had to go to an appointment. You can't just go to an appointment with no smile. So anyway, long story short, don't worry about the ride. You good, man. Get better. That should have get figured out. I ain't even tripping off of it. I appreciate you even letting me know what's going on. Obviously, I'm at the crib now. Seeing your car was outside at the crib too. So get better, man. Don't trip off of that shit. Anyway, that was my neighbor, because you guys know about the situation with my dental shit and and getting implants, but you can't get implants till your gums fully heal, and it takes 6 months, and until then you got to wear some bullshit denture and blah 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 just to have a smile. I had this thing at the Marriott on Saturday. No, not Saturday. On Friday of last week, they had called me Tuesday of last week saying that my denture wouldn't be ready yet, and it'll be another week. And I was like, look, I got this thing coming up. I need something. So they told me to come in. They gave me a temporary, which they adjusted there. And I used that for Friday and Saturday when I recorded my 2 albums. Okay? I released my 2 albums on Sunday night. And now they're already streaming this week. I was happy as fuck, because this music is the best music I've ever made, ever. Ever. It's the best music I've ever made. And if you haven't heard it, go check it out. These 2 cats right here, Best and Bajan Farrow, aka Matthew, and aka Sincere Austin, they know about the music. They're listening to the music now. This one cat that's on the live, Best is from France. So he's in Nantes, France, a beautiful city in off the coast, on the coast of France, and I'm very proud to have him down with Corner Store TV and Corner Store TV Europe. Sincere Austin, shout out to Brooklyn, New York, hard-working brother, hip hop aficionado, hip hop artist himself, and a father, as well as a husband. I don't know if he married to his girl, but um, I appreciate you. Thank you, man. Thank you so much for saying that, because it's a labor of love for me. I actually was conversating with my ex girlfriend this morning about what's going on. They came and they repoed. What's up, Miss T Mert? They came and they repoed my fucking car the other day. It was a good. It wasn't no big hassle. We didn't get into it or no shit like that. Dudes knocked on my door, and hey, Southern girl, how you doing? Yeah, I ain't worried about no World Cup today. I'm gonna be real with you on that. I ain't worried about that. I got a lot of problems going on. I ain't got no fucking car no more. So they repossessed my car the other day. I voluntarily turned it over to them. It wasn't no big hassle. We didn't go back and forth. Actually, the guys are very sympathetic about my situation, and they was like, "Damn, that's fucked up." So I'm working right now to try to either slide into some vehicle with a with about 500 or $1,000 down coming up this month. If not, I'm gonna just be saving. I won't be able to drive anywhere. I'm gonna probably be renting cars from time to time. I'm looking to probably rent a car. If not next week, the week after next for a couple days, so I can make some runs and take care of some business. Um, Let me see what else. That's one of the reasons why I'll be asking for the financial support. I know everybody else has got problems. My man, Best lives in France, and he's having just as much issues as Americans. I don't know about Miss T Mert. I don't know what she does out there. She's supposed to be from Paris, France, and I don't know what she does for work or whatever. But she might even be young too. I don't know. A lot of you subscribers know way more shit about me than I know about you. Um, Nah, I ain't seen no tourists at the start of the World Cup. No. Yeah, he's French. He lives in Nantes. I've talked to you about that before. He lives in Nantes, France. You supposedly live in Paris, right? So you guys ought to link up one day. But as far as tourists, uh, a lot of y'all probably do. And it seems like to me, you guys have more fun talking to each other in the live chat than you do talking to me. I guess I am a boring ass motherfucker. Other than the fact that I be doing music and shit, I probably am pretty boring. It is what it is. But yeah, I don't have a car anymore. The weather's getting hot anyway. It's getting hot as shit out here. It's gonna be, what is it gonna be today? I don't know why my eye keep jumping like this. My eye has been jumping for the last 3, 4 days. It is almost 1:15. It's 88 degrees right now. It's not as bad as I thought. Yeah. Yeah, I'm surprised she doesn't know that already, or Miss T Mer doesn't know that already. Yeah, and I'm trying to figure out why we can't do the podcast. We're going to be doing that again real soon. Don't worry about it. Yeah, go subscribe to that channel. It's out there. Corner Store Television Europe is out there. It's on YouTube. So all you got to do is put that what you just put in, Corner Store Television Europe, and go and subscribe to that channel and let that channel start to grow as well. That's cool. I'm not mad. You're a countryman, and he's your countryman. You're his countrywoman. I don't know. I'm in a weird mood right now. I'm in a weird mood. I'm not mad or anything, or I'm not even depressed or sad about not having a vehicle. want to get a line on a new one because actually that damn car note and the insurance was just too high. So I'm actually relieved that I don't have that bill anymore. And I want to hopefully find something that I could just buy or get. Hopefully, I got this workers comp case going, so I'm supposed to be getting money from that. But it seems like they're dragging their feet. It's been over 5 years. I've been dealing with this shit 5 years, man. And I've gotten some stuff from it, like temporary disability, then permanent disability, and all of that stuff has ran its course. That's dry. So now we're just waiting for the ultimate, or the ultimately the settlement offer that they're gonna make once certain T's are crossed and I's are dotted. You know what I'm saying? Then there's a possibility I can get a settlement, and then maybe how much ever that is, maybe I can start making some dents in these bills, getting a hold of them, buying a car straight out for cash, so I won't have no car note, and paying for like insurance. Because if you get enough money, if you can alleviate some bills like paying insurance, most people don't pay insurance for a year. Most people who got money can't, that can afford to pay for insurance for a year or 2 years, they'll do it. And that's one of the things that I would do. If I bought a car in cash, I would just go ahead and pay the insurance for 2 or 3 years with that same company. You know what I'm saying? So you won't have to see no bill. You can concentrate on saving money, investing money, and paying, your normal day-to-day and month-to-month expenses. And that's what rich folk do. Or they go and get an LLC and they run all of their bills, personal or otherwise, through the LLC, so their personal credit never gets affected. But see, we don't grow up in that kind of a world. All the thing I've ever seen my mom talk about financially is these bills, and I got to pay these bills, and I got to do this, and I got to make this money. All she's ever tried to do is get a job. She ain't ever tried to invest, and if she did, she sure didn't tell me or teach me shit about it. She was setting up for her time when she wasn't gonna be our mom no more. She always gonna be our mom, but not living in the house and shit. And we just get thrown to the wolves, and uh, and they tell us you better figure it out. You know what I'm saying? No life preserver. That's just like you being in the middle of the ocean and somebody, what's up, man? How you doing? Shout out to my man Demetrius out there in Athens, PA. What's going on, bro? Um, yeah, man. I'm just trying to live my life, bro. Uh, it's always something good, and then there's always something bad. The bad usually be the thing that outweighs everything, which is always fucking horrible to me. I never could understand why that happens like that. But you'll go do something good, like me recording these two records, and the records will come out, and they're good. People are fucking with this music. They're like, man, this shit good, Dex. I can't even front, bro. This shit is good. And they'll tell you it's good. And you'll be like, okay, appreciate that shit. You dig? And then 2 days later, I recorded the two albums on Saturday. They got mixed and mastered that day. Rode home listening to the shit, and I was like blown away. I was like, man, this shit sound cool. I'm trying to learn. Let me tell you something. If you write this much music from reality check to soul searching to mood music and then to no downtime, it's hard to remember all them songs. I don't care. You got to refresh your memory by going back to the lyrics. It's hard to remember all that shit. So all I'm doing now is, grooving to them, and falling in love with them just like regular other people outside of me making the music, falling in love with it. Doing all of that, relaxing, enjoying yourself, and then here come Tuesday, somebody bamming on your door like the police, talking about we're here to repossess your car. Now, I'd be lying if I didn't know that was a possibility, especially with what's been going up and down with me paying for this car the last maybe 5 6 months. Cause I was just telling them there was no way I was gonna be able to afford $700 a month. I know people that paid $700 a month in rent. So you basically renting. What I did when I bought that damn SUV, instead of keeping my Hyundai, when I traded my Hyundai in for it, What I ended up doing was renting a car for like 4 or 5 years, 3 years actually. I think I've had like 3 years, 3 or 4 years. All I did was I just, you know, I rented a car. I didn't buy nothing. I should have kept the Hyundai. At this point, the Hyundai would be damn near paid off by now. And you have to think about these things when you make these. I made a fucking bad decision. I prayed on it. It went through, and God will bless you for certain things to go through. Having been to that car dealership, which is no longer there, by the way, Universal City Nissan was iconic in this town. People who used to hear those commercials on the radio all the time. Big Boy, DJ out here in LA, used to be one of the sponsors for it and promote it on Power 106. And to be able to go to that mug and get turned down, I got turned down before for vehicles. But then to go there and actually get a deal out of nowhere. I spent better part of 11 a.m. that morning to almost 10 o'clock that night, believe it or not. Not 10 o'clock. That's too late. It wasn't no 10 o'clock when I left. It was dark when I left there, but that meant it was like around 8 or something like that. I was there all day. They actually even bought me some lunch. I was there all day. You know what I'm saying? What Marcus say? Marcus, I was telling Dex that today is the start of the Football World Cup. There is a lot of tourists from all over the world in the United States, Mexico, and Canada. Yeah, that's true, but I haven't been paying no attention to that. It's about to be Juneteenth next week, which is a big holiday in LA. It be popping over on Crenshaw. I was planning on going, but now I don't have no vehicle to go. And I was planning on buying uh, uh, I was planning on going. I ain't gonna tell you what I was gonna buy. All I can say is this: make decisions. Cause I'm gonna be honest. When I was doing the deal for the vehicle, and they was telling me how much it was gonna be a month, even though I had the money, even though at the time I had the money coming in, I did. I had the money coming in because I had temporary disability coming in at that time, and I could afford to pay it. This shit runs out eventually. Even if you had a job, even if I had a job, anything can happen. Don't give yourself any more fucking financial bullshit that's on your plate that you don't have to. If you got a good running car that looks good, drives good, the back camera works, all of that, stay in that. Especially if you can afford to fucking pay that shit. Stay in that vehicle. Don't let nobody, don't, it's not even about you seeing somebody else's car. Don't look at nobody else's life and say, oh, well, I want to do that too, or I want to do this too. Don't do it, man. Don't do it, man. I made the mistake too many times. I'm well in my 50s and I still make these dumb ass mistakes, bro. Everybody make mistakes and you have to live from them. You have to live from these mistakes. Damn, they having a better conversation in the live stream than they having with me. So I'm gonna sit here and watch and see. I'm gonna just sit here and see what y'all be saying. That's more fun to do that. Because y'all just having a full conversation in the live. I love continue. I wanna see too. I love that you guys like each other and talk to each other. It's good. I think from now on, I think I'll just say go ahead and just start my live streams and let my live streamers talk to each other. Because it seems more interesting. Let me put my glasses on. It seems more interesting to look at that than anything else. Actually clean these glasses. These motherfuckers looking pretty good today. But they still scratched up. These lenses scratched up. I need new glasses. I got the prescription over there that I was given to by my optometrist at the VA. But the glasses is like $200 for a pair, man. Everything is high now, man. Everything. You can't beat this shit. You got the burner in the build. Bro said he just woke up from a well-deserved nap. I heard that. Shit, but I ain't really got nowhere to go and no way to get there. Shit, I got up at 12 noon today. It's so cool that you guys, I love the fact y'all be having conversations in here. Shit, I wouldn't pay no attention to my ass either. Miss Timmer said I'd like to go to California. I don't know why. Had to be what you heard. Cause it's definitely not what you've seen. Once you get here, you're gonna be surprised. I can turn the AC on. Shit, I had turned it down because I thought y'all couldn't hear me. Y'all don't need to listen to me. Other than that, I'm doing fine. So y'all just keep enjoying the music. If you like it, listen. If you don't, pass it on. Maybe somebody else will. But thank y'all for all the support regardless. Got some new shorts up. Hopefully I'm going to make some new videos soon. Damn, they're not even acknowledging what I'm saying. Yeah. That's probably the reason why I always be playing music. Shit, ain't no reason to even be. You understand French. That shit's not coming in like French. It's coming in it's coming in English. If you guys are talking French to each other, it's coming in. We understand what you're saying. I know New York, California would be cool to see Dex too. We listening to you, Dex. Nah, I ain't tripping. I ain't tripping at all. Don't even worry about it. Y'all go ahead and conversate with each other. Shit. If I'm going, I could be one of those channels wherever I go live. Y'all could just talk to each other. That's shoot. It'd be like a safe space or something. Maybe you could talk to some people around the world. Obviously, you are talking to people around the world right now. You're talking to two people in France that have turned out to be people that like me. Shit, I don't know why nobody like me. I don't know. I'm glad though. I appreciate Matthew, man. Best, my dog, man. Best been one of the real ones from almost the beginning. Almost the beginning. Keep it 100. That's why we cool to this day, and that's why I'm so pissed off that we couldn't do the live stream, the split screen live stream. That shit is pissing me the fuck off. I don't know why you can't do it. I'm gonna have to send it to his email or something next time. You're gonna have to send me an email, Best. You're gonna have to email me, Best, at cornerstoretelevision@gmail.com. If you email me, I'll be able to send you the link to the go live together on YouTube. Maybe it'll work if I emailed it to you. I don't know, but we're gonna have to figure that shit out. Cause it sure the fuck didn't work last time. That shit was weird. Bought me a tiger's eye too. Hopefully some money will start coming around here. Even though I don't really believe in these charms and all that stuff, but yeah, I got a tiger eye. Shit was only like $8. I like this chain. I ain't got no money for no plat. I wouldn't wear no big diamond chain anyway. Fuck that shit. Everybody leaving. So only 2 people in the live now. Hope I ain't turning y'all off. Do they? I ain't know that. They do work. It's a beautiful stone. Check it out. It's a beautiful stone. I was thinking about getting another one. One of them is add another one that's longer. and the stone was a little bigger. It was a little bit more expensive though. This one I got off a TikTok shop. No, I didn't. No, I didn't. I got this. Did I get this? Yeah, I did get it off TikTok shop. I'm tripping. I got this one off TikTok shop right here. This was and it had so many coupons because TikTok shop, if something pop up and it says it's this amount, if you go to the product, they'll have all these coupons. Claim. So I claimed all these coupons. The shit was like $4, $4 or $5 to get it. I think it was like 15 or something, but they give you all these coupons, and the coupons basically make it damn near free almost. Yeah, it is what it is. Uh, I'm not gonna be able to get that car back, man. If anything, I'm gonna have to get something else. I'm gonna have to buy something else because it's not coming back. Um, it's too far gone. I owe too much money on it. I owed about probably like 4 or 5 car notes because I was like, fuck that shit, man. I'm not paying no $700. I'm just not doing it. I told them. I was like, you know what I'm saying? At this point, my income is lessened, so I ain't gonna be able to do it. And they was like, you know, you're going to have to find somebody to refinance it for you. I'm like, why don't you guys have refinancing? I'm the one paying you guys. I've been paying you guys. You got records of me paying you, you know. And now that I got trouble paying you, you don't have no department that'll renegotiate the terms and lower the payment. If you lower the payment, I could keep it. I could have paid at least 500 or less for it. The most amount I could have paid, if they would have took an extra 200 off or 300 off of that monthly payment, instead of it being 716, take 300 off and make it 416, it would have been no problem. I would have been good to go. We wouldn't even be having this conversation, but that's not how the world works. The workers' compensation lawsuit that I have on my previous employer, workers' comp in California is the slowest civil litigation in the state. I don't know how it works around any other state, but in California, the laws here are fucked up. People that get hurt on jobs out here, they get shitted on. Unless you have one of these companies that's like, fuck it, you know, we got enough money, go ahead and pay this dude off, get him out of here. You know what I'm saying? Get him off the books. If it ain't one of those companies, you finna have problems. So if I could get that money right now, I'll be fine. But that's not gonna come until God says it's supposed to come. How? How could we try? I don't understand. I went I went through the same thing in North Carolina. My rent was $350, but my car note was $650. I had it for 5 months. Then one day I woke up and drove it back to the dealership. That's what I probably should have did, but the dealership that I got it from no longer exists. The finance company that I got the deal through is in Texas. They're called Santander Finance. They're based in Texas, so they put the order in to have it repossessed, and they called a local repossessor company to come get it, and they was cool. I guess dude was knocking on the door all hard. I was like, who the fuck is that at the door? You know, he was like, man, we're here to repossess. So when I opened the door, this nigga was standing like where I was when I started the live stream, over there by the brick wall. You know what I'm saying? Like, he was way away from my door, because I guess he thought I was going to come out busting on him or something, or shooting at him. But nah, it wasn't like that at all. I was like, yo, when I opened the door, I was like, is there any way we could like work this shit out or what? And he was like, nah, if they gave the paperwork to us, man, we here to get it, and that's it. And I was like, that's cool. So I said, you give me a chance to get all my shit out of there, right? And he was like, yeah. So I went and got a bag, started taking all my shit out of there. You know what I'm saying? My little armor all and shit I had. A lot of that shit is on the floor right here. You know what I'm saying? And some of that stuff, my cane, my air freshener for the car. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. Got that shit. Got my little sun visor out of there. I forgot my Sean John sunglasses though in the glass, cause you know it's you going through this bullshit. You're not thinking. You know these people here to pick the car up, so I didn't think to go in there. I went and got my handicap placards though. That's what I did do. Cause I need them motherfuckers when I get another whip, or I can take them shits when I'm with somebody else, and we can park in a handicap space when you know somebody take me somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Or we can park at a meter, and not have to pay the meter. As long as that shit is in the window, you good. That's another thing in California. If you got a handicap placard, you can park your car anywhere if there's a meter, parking, whatever. But some of those situations too, you still might have to pay, like in a subway station, if you're trying to catch the train somewhere, but you're parking your car, because wherever you're going, it'd be a lot of traffic. Like, a lot of times you could catch the train somewhere. Like, if I drove to Universal City and parked my car in that parking lot at Universal City Station, I could take the train down to the Staples Center and go watch the game, or wherever the fuck whatever the SoFi, not SoFi, Crypto.com arena now, which is the craziest fucking name ever. But if you don't have to drive all the way from the valley and you just want to take the train, I could do that and go to Staples and then take the train back to the valley, get in your car and go home. You know, that's one thing about having a subway that's cool. But riding the subway is a motherfucking challenge. There'll be so many psychopaths on these subways, you know, in the metro and shit. You better have it's just, this world is fucking gone to the birds. This shit has gone to the birds for sure. It really has. It's not the same place. It's actually never, it's always been the same place. You just see more of the bullshit now. And people are losing their minds more and more and more and more every day. I know you gotta see that. Even over across the water in Europe, people are losing their fucking minds over there. I don't know if they're spraying something on us. I don't know. But shit ain't the same for sure. People are losing their sanity quite quickly and quite easily. So what was you saying, best? What do you mean we try tomorrow? What do you mean by that? I didn't understand what he meant when he said that. But I appreciate him, you know. I appreciate all of y'all. I appreciate every one of my subscribers, especially the people that became members of the channel, like Marcus, Demarcus, Demetrius. I call him Demarcus because he got Marcus in his name on YouTube, and his real name is Demetrius. So I just combined the two and called him Demarcus. I ain't trying to be no weirdo. That shit funny though. But best. My boy Matthew, Miss T-Mert, I don't know your real name. Southern Girl, Miss Shirley, and my man Demetrius, and also Sincere Austin was in here earlier, y'all. That's Bajan Farrow. Shout out to Brooklyn, New York. You know, a bro be at work and he just pop his head in all the time and say what's up, which I really appreciate. That's another hard working brother, man. He said DeMar. He said, I like that idea. I'm just being goofy, bro. I'm just sitting at home, man. I ain't got no reason but to sit at home now. What somebody just... What's this? Oh, I don't know why Robin just sent me something. She must have made another video using my music. Shout out to Uptown Kitty. On YouTube, Uptown Kitty. She been using a lot of my videos. If you go to her YouTube, you can hear my music on her YouTube page, Uptown Kitty DC. Yeah, I forget what her damn YouTube name is. I wish I could remember that right now. I wish she was here right now on the live. Matter of fact, let me send her the live real quick. Hold on. Yeah, see, she did another one. I Can Do Anything. That's a song she used. Let me send this to her. Hold on. She won't put no videos of herself on there, though. She be using her cat and shit. It's only 2 people on the live right now. Oh, wow. Okay. What the fuck? Say hold record, YouTube got it. And share. Linkage. I could do anything. I could do what I want. I would play my music, y'all. But I ain't in the mood. I'm actually pissed the fuck off right now. But not in a way that you think. Let me see if the homeboy Marcus is around. I'm glad you was up already, Demetrius. Because normally you be taking your midday sabbatical right now. Which you already did. You told me that. You say you got your well-deserved rest. So I'm with that. Let's see who else we got on here. Who the hell is this? Oh. Uh-huh. Friendly reminder that we have not received your insurance payment. And you won't be receiving that motherfucker because I canceled the policy. What is this? Oh, this nigga's. Let me see. This nigga Stony C. He was on there. Let me see. Who else? The homie Peter McRollum, brother to Sebastian Telfair, bro, don't fuck with me no more. We used to do a podcast called Coast to Coast Podcast from LA to New York. And yeah, he just tried split screen or via. Oh yeah, send your Did you email me? Email me your email me so I know where to send the link for when we do for when we. That's what you was talking about. I thought you was talking about getting a car. He said we could try tomorrow. Yeah, that's what you meant by that. Okay, yeah, we can try tomorrow. Just email me at cornerstoretelevision@gmail.com so I know that's your. Actually, I think you already might have. Hold on. I think you did email me already there. Hold on a second. Oh, go, go. I don't know. Go. Boom, boom, boom. No, you haven't. If you did, I don't see it. So email me at Corner Store Television. Start with a K. KORNERSTORE television@gmail.com. Corner Store Television@gmail.com. And so I'll know that's you. And I'll set one up for tomorrow since it's Friday. And we'll do one tomorrow. We could do it at 12 noon. It'll be 7 o'clock your time. Or 8 o'clock. Yeah, I think it's 7 o'clock or 8 o'clock your time. Because if it's 2 o'clock here, it's almost 15 to 2 in Los Angeles. What time is it in Nantes right now? In France right now? You can't comment. Well, everybody else is. I don't know why you can't. I don't know. I can't know what to tell you, bro. It's always the issue with my nigga. Yeah, that was the first time I saw you, Dex, the Coast to Coast podcast. It was about time. I couldn't remember for the life of me. Yeah, see, that's the thing. You know what I'm saying? A lot of this stuff, that's why I be trying to do so many different content shows with different people because what happens is they'll see you that you're talking to somebody else and they'll be interested in what you're talking about. Yo, I don't know what to tell you, bro. I don't know what to tell you. I mean, You know, I see what you're saying. I mean, you sent me a picture of myself, but everybody else. You mean on the live chat or comment on the? I don't know, man. I'm confused. I don't know. I don't know what to say. I'm just doing whatever. I set this shit normal, like I normally set it up. So there's no nothing. Nobody should not be able to not comment or say nothing. I don't fucking know. I don't know. YouTube's tripping. I think they're trying to get me out of here. I don't fucking know. I can't be on live. I can't see it. Oh, well then don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. That's cool. Don't worry about it. I didn't know. I just sent you the link. Man, this thing. If you can't be on right now, it's cool. Shit, do your thing. It's all love, man. I got a lot of shit going on. I can't be tripping off a little small stuff like that. Be real with you. You know I got love for you. That's why I sent you the link. I just don't want a whole bunch of people on here just because I would love 30, 40 motherfuckers on here, but maybe I'll start actually making some money. I won't have to be tripping off these bills all the time. But I'm just happy to have the little few people I have on here fucking with a nigga right now. I don't, what the fuck else I'm supposed to be trying to do? You know what I'm saying? I don't know what to do. I'm only gonna make about 130 bucks off of YouTube this month. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just happy. So I got a small group of motherfuckers that actually don't mind sitting here for a few minutes, killing some time, and talking to my dumb ass. I don't give a fuck. It's like whatever. I don't know, bro. Shit. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, Southern Girl Shirley, I know you here, man. That's why I don't want to sound like I'm all bitter or shit. Who the fuck is that beating like that? Damn. Damn. That motherfucker was beating. Damn. But yo, do me a favor, y'all. Hey, do me a favor and play that music as much as you can, wherever you are. If you live like all you people in New York, if you guys can like be on the balcony or be on this fire escape or on the stoop, just play all my shit all at one time. Just play it. Just go to YouTube, go to whatever you use, and start playing that shit. And when people start asking you about it, thank you so much, man. Thank you so much. I didn't say that stuff to ask for this, but thank you, bro. Thank you very much. You already know what it is with me and you. Thank y'all so much, man. You know, I hate to even be letting people know about shit like the repossession of my car. It'll be 10:45. Oh, it'll be 10:45. Damn. Damn. So when it's 12 noon here, oh, it's 10:45 now. Oh, I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. It's 10:45 now. I got you. It's 10:45. Damn, it's 10 o'clock there. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Damn, it's like eight. It'll take 8 hours to fly there. Probably 10 hours. It's probably gonna be a 12-hour flight. I'm gonna have to fly from here because I don't think we have any flights to straight to France from Los Angeles. We got to fly 4 hours to New York, and then the 8 hours. So it's like a 12-hour flight to get from the U.S. to France. So goddamn, man, you guys is 8 hours ahead of us. It's almost tomorrow there already. You guys living in a time warp. You motherfuckers. What the fuck is this? There you go. All right, I got it, Matt. I got it, bro. Damn, it's hot, man. I gotta turn this shit back on. What the fuck? I turn it off. It get hotter in this motherfucker. Hey, let me turn it down. Let me turn the motor down. Yeah, I can put it on low. Low will be alright. Shit, man. So yeah, let's try to do that tomorrow, man. I'll set that shit up for tomorrow, and I'll send you the thing. I'll send you the link for it to the email instead. We'll see if that'll work, and then we can go on here and chop it up. Maybe we can listen to my music again or something. But do me a favor, bro. If I once I create that, go to it. Like you'll see that it's gonna be already there, and you can like hit the thumbs up before the live stream tomorrow. When I create it, I'm gonna turn on the notifications on it. So like sometime today, like before you go to bed, or maybe even yeah, you'll be up before I will. You'll be up way before I will. Like if it's 6 in the morning here. What you do is tomorrow or tonight, whenever I make this, probably after this live, I'll make the live that we're gonna do tomorrow, the international podcast. Go ahead and start sending that or sharing that live with people in France that you want to watch tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? Because if I'm going to set it for 10 a.m. in the morning. So if it's 10 a.m., let me see, it's 10. That would be 10. Okay, 10:45. Wait a minute. It's going to be 11. So it'll be 11 o'clock at 2. Damn, it'll be 11 p.m. When it's 2 p.m. here, it's 11 p.m. there. So when it's 1 p.m. here, it's 10 p.m. When it's 12 noon, it's 9. When it's 11 a.m., it's 8. So it'll be 7. Like I said, it'll be 7 p.m. tomorrow in France and 10 a.m. here. I'm going to do it tomorrow at 10 a.m. Friday at 10 a.m. So you could like send that live link to your friends in France. Get as many as your friends in France to watch the show so you can promote Corner Store Television Europe. Because you're going to have to get those people out there to start watching the stuff that you're putting on there. I might add a few things that I dropped on there, but it's going to be stuff from my channel, like my music and stuff like that. So I'm going to make a few new videos with my music on them so people can start listening out there. I need you to share that with them. You know what I'm saying? Like when you see those, start sharing this stuff with people that you know. Sending it to their phones. Like this is the guy in LA that I'm partners with, or I have partnered with. This is OMD300. He's in LA. He's the creator and founder of Corner Store TV. We decided to start something in Europe and tell all the rappers if they want their shit on there. You got to create a buzz, man. You got to create a buzz. That's what you got to do. You got to create a buzz. You got to make shorts. A lot of this content is going to be European content, European hip hop, European culture, French culture. You know what I'm saying? Corner Store Television Europe, hence the name. So that's what I'm going to need you to do on your end, as well as me sending a few things here and there about America. And my music, maybe even some other people's music. I don't know. Most people out here are full of shit, so you might not see a lot of their stuff, but you definitely gonna see a lot of mine. I'm gonna add my stuff to Corner Store Television Europe, and hopefully people fuck with it. And yeah, so I don't know, man. I'm trying my best to figure this shit out as I'm going along. All the support I'm getting, it's greatly appreciated. It's God driven, because it's divine in nature. Most of you guys, I ain't about nothing, man. I mean, I'll be real. I'm not talking down by myself or nothing. But to have anybody fuck with me like you guys fuck with me and have subscribed, became members, paying $2 a month, you know what I'm saying? It's a real blessing. It's a real honor. Shout out to Uptown Kitty. Uptown, let's give her a round of applause. Uptown Kitty's in the building. Shout out to DC and Atlanta. Representing Washington DC, Atlanta representing. She's been putting a lot of videos on her. Tell them where your YouTube channel is, Uptown Kitty. Tell them where your YouTube channel is, what the name of it is, so they can see those videos that you've made with your cat using my music. I'm surprised you ain't put your face on one of them, but I understand if you don't want to do that. You know what I'm saying? Okay, y'all, you see the name right there? Follow her on YouTube. You'll get a chance to hear some Dex OMD300 music being used in her short videos. She's an excellent cook, but she eat out a lot. She's an excellent cook, but she eats out a lot. You're going to get a chance to see her making food and all of that, man. It's a real honor, man. It's a real honor to have all of y'all that's down with me, man. Thank y'all so much. I appreciate it. I really do. I got a lot of people that fuck with me around this country and around the world. You know, I wish everybody, all of my 51,000 subscribers, if they all came onto my live stream one day, it'll break the internet. You know, I love you too, man. I love you very much. Love you, Miss Shirley in the Bronx. I love you, Matt, man. And this ain't no gay shit, pause. I love you, Matt, in France, bro. Shout out to my man Matthew and Best in Nantes. Shout out to my homeboy Demetrius in Athens, Pennsylvania. Shout out to Marcus Banks, aka Big Demetrius in PA, man. Shout out to Miss T Mert in Paris, France. I don't know her real name. Shout out to that weird person, female. I don't know who she is. That Batal chick, aka Clementine. You guys have seen her come on to the live chats talking about she loved me and all this old real. I am so in love with you. You go to my shorts. I put some shorts up lately about my music and also some shorts about The Alchemist and Prodigy and Nina Sky. And that person that I'm talking about has made comments on those shorts talking about that she's in love with me and all this. There's a lot of trolls on and people that has a lot of stuff going on in their head. I'm not trying to talk shit about this person. I don't know this person. They way over, supposedly, way over there in France where Miss T Mert and my homeboy Matthew are. And yeah, it's just weird, man. Yeah, it's some crazy people out here, man. There's some crazy people out here, bro. Crazy. I'm like, this shit just be coming out of left field. A lot of stuff that be going on in people's heads. They get them. They'll see something on. They be so house ridden and house betting and go to a job maybe don't work. I don't know what the fuck. I don't know the person. There's no picture. There's just a name, say Vital. That could be a dude. That could be a TS. That could be, it could be anybody. It could be any damn body. You know what I'm saying? So you just got to be cool and just be as respectful and as nice as people as you can and let all of that shit roll off your back and just go whatever you say. I think Miss T Mert has to be young. I got a real I don't think it's AI. It's not AI. You can't do AI live streaming. You can't. There's no AI that can live stream chat for you. There could be AI bots. There could be AI bots, but there's no AI that actually can talk back to you and ask you questions that sound human. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. That shit sounds stupid what I just said. Yes, there is, but there's no way of making it and putting it in a live chat. At least from what I know. I could be wrong as hell. All I know is, what purpose would it serve to put an AI live streaming chatter? I don't. You heard, you gave myself with a motherfucking. You gave me a headache thinking about that just now. All I know is you real. DeMarcus is real, even though his name is Demetrius. Demetrius is real. Shirley is real. No, don't worry about it. No. I mean, it's just another fucking thing to worry about or think about. You dig? I never thought about it like that. I don't believe. I know AI. I've used AI to make videos. I've used AI to make comic books. I've used AI to do every fucking thing. I've used AI to do everything. I've used promotion services that you pay to promote your YouTube. They'll put all these fake AI bots making comments on your videos. I don't want that because it's fake. It's, you could tell it's not real. No human says no shit like this. You're amazing as a comment. What do you mean I'm amazing? What are you fucking talking about? Most commenters will say, man, I like your channel. It's cool. I love this video. I love this artist or whatever you was doing. They're going to make sense. It's going to sound like a human is interacting with you. You know what I'm saying? I know these AIs are getting more and more sophisticated. So much so that when I talk to my chat bot to do things for me, it's like having a conversation with my secretary. It is. So I understand what you might, I just didn't want, the fact that you brought that up, I'm like, what the fuck? I would hope there wasn't no weird ass shit like that. But if it is, the fuck can I do about it? I just don't want nobody talking about they love me and all this other weird, that shit creeps me out. You know what I'm saying? It's one thing if somebody revealed themselves to you, this is what I look like, this is who I am, this is why I like you, all of that shit. That shit, because even Shirley mentioned this shit. Shirley, what did you say when she was on the live with us? What was it, like a week ago? And she was saying all this weird shit, talking about her name was Clementine, and I love you. And even Shirley was like, what? Shirley, remember that shit? You was like, this shit is a... And somebody in the live was like, man, that's a troll, bro. That's a troll, bro. Don't pay no attention to that shit. That's some kind of weird ass troll. And you know, I don't know. People be having a lot of. I have enough time on my hands to start a YouTube and start Corner Store TV to where it is today. And you guys have enough time on your plate to check in with me from time to time, to come in the live, to be laughing and to chill and to do what you're doing wherever you're doing it while watching me. So there are people that got time out there to fuck with you as a troll and try to trip you up or make you think something. I don't know. It's hard to talk about this shit, man. I got so much going on in my head. And for some reason, my eyes is hurting like a motherfucker. I can hardly keep my eyes open. This shit got my eyes all heavy and shit. Going outside to try to get some fresh air and do this live stream, I'm getting attacked by bees in front of the door. These bees is going crazy. I'm like, what the fuck? Why? Normally I can sit out there in the heat and get some sun. I don't know why these bees kept coming over here by me. Get the fuck out of here, man. Wasps, I can understand, because wasps right now, I see them out there. They're all looking for these little areas and nooks and crannies to build a wasp nest to grow their little babies or whatever, their larvae. But you gotta watch that shit too, because them fucking hornets will set a nest up out in front of your damn door and you won't even be able to get in your own fucking house unless it's nighttime. Because that's when the motherfuckers huddle all up close to each other and they don't do shit. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I know it's like that in Georgia. I already know what's up in Georgia. When I stayed down there, I used to be knocking them motherfuckers off my mama's house all the time. You know what I'm saying? Taking this water hose and spraying and running and shooting that motherfucker down and run. Yeah, whoever that was, yeah, that ain't strange as fuck. Remember their name was Vital, 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 of the I was assuming since they talking about they from France, and they speak French, by the way. And a lot of the comments they make on my shorts, they be speaking French, so I have to use the translation. And the translation, I'm gonna look at one right now. God damn. It's funny, I'm gonna tell you exactly. Let me get my fucking glasses. I don't know why I don't be using my shit trying to act all young and shit. I'm an old motherfucker. I need to realize that. But you're only as young as you feel. So, Clementine. Yeah, what the fuck? That sounds like a fake-ass woman's name if I ever heard one. But then again, if you're from France, Clementine might be one of the most popular names in France. I don't fucking know. Now check it. This was a short right here. Let me see. Okay, I have a short right now. The last short I made was they are trying to stop your boy from living. If it ain't one thing, it's a motherfucking another. And on that, if you look at that, this person, here it is. Her name, or this person's name. Yeah, Vital 14H, exactly. Thank you, DeMarcus. Is the name they used. And if you translate The last thing that this person said was, hello, good morning. Give me the code quickly. I hear the code, but he can't quite grasp it. What the fuck are you talking about? I don't know what this person's either crazy or a troll. They're either crazy or a troll. Cause I don't know what hello, good morning, give me the code quickly. What code are you talking about? This person is weird. I think I might have to hide the channel from them. And then they made another one. I can't seem to remember your account number. What the fuck? Yeah, I'm doing it right now. I'm hiding my channel from that motherfucker from now on. I'm good. Because that shit is weird. If they are in France, they fucking crazy as cat shit. I'm done. Yeah, that shit crazy. I told you. On the other one, I had put up the Alchemist and Prodigy featuring Nina Sky, Hold You Down. I know y'all probably remember that song. I think they was on here too. Nah, they wasn't on that one. I know they on the next one. Hold on. Then again, I hid the channel from them, so I might not see. Here we go. No, that ain't. No. Okay, maybe I won't be able to find. Okay, this is me. I think they was on here. Yeah, I hid the channel from them so they can't see me anymore, and I can't see their the stuff that they were saying to me. Yeah, so I can't tell you about that anymore. I can't tell you about that anymore. But yeah, the last thing was they was talking about, oh, I love you so much. I love you and all this other shit. I'm like, yo, this shit is some bullshit. Straight weirdo. Now that is some weirdo shit. Yeah, on my mama is weird. Weird as hell. But, you know, that's the stuff I've been dealing with for over 4 years. I've been dealing with that shit for over 4 years. You know, when I first started, man, it was so bad. When I would go live, they'd be like, what are you doing, nigger? Just call you nigger. I would have full-fledged arguments with motherfuckers online. Just going back and forth. Yeah, I bet you would say that shit to my face, you bitch-ass nigga. And they'd be like, fuck you, nigger, fuck you. Be so mad. And then you go, somebody on the live stream, it'd be like 2 people on the live. Somebody on the live stream will block their ass or hide them or something. So, yeah, motherfuckers is crazy, man. You know, I got time today for anybody. I got time. You know what I mean? I don't give a fuck. You talking to a nigga that really truly will put that shit on your fucking forehead, nigga. Don't get twisted. But anyway, I digress. Fucking with that Istel. Anyway, 2:06 LA time, 11:06 France time. It's 11 o'clock at night in France. Anybody that's in Europe right now, you can go ahead and go to bed, man. I know it's late unless you're going to be up all night or be up long enough to hang out with me for a little while longer. It's an hour and 14 minutes, 37 seconds since I started the live. I'm just talking and chatting with y'all, man. I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. Thank y'all for being here. Miss Southern Girl, you still have not emailed me yet, so I can send you this t-shirt. If you want the t-shirt, let me know. I'll send it to you. If not, you know, I'll try to find somebody else who might want to take it for this month. I decided to start doing that to show you guys love. And I know it's coming out of my pocket, and I really don't have the bread to be doing that. But I have to show some kind of love to the people that's been showing me all kind of love and been, you know, coming on these live streams and listening to me rant and rave and talk about all kind of stupid ass shit. Oh, I hope you guys are boycotting all of these Asian. I don't give a fuck what part of town you stay in. If there's an Asian market, if there's an Asian hair nail place, if there's anything, boycott that shit. Matter of fact, boycott the crackers if you can. If you know any black-owned business, bodega, liquor store, go there. Even if it's not in your area. You know, if it's inconvenient for you, take that inconvenience, because these Asians and these white people taking our money but shooting our children and killing our kids over $1 water. They should give, if a kid come in there and say, "Can I get a water? I ain't got no money." Y'all motherfuckers should have. You know how much it costs for them to pack that water? It costs $1.50 a little bottle, 16, 17 ounce bottle, but they only getting those bottles for like 25 cents or 15, 20 cents a bottle. So they're making markup on that shit. How much that all that is tap water in a bottle. All that is fucking tap water in a motherfucking bottle. You go to the bottling plant. I used to work for a bottling plant. All they had was a big ass machine. They would run that shit through with a real fine chlorine mist. Real fine chlorine, because they don't want a whole bunch of chlorine in your water. You know what I'm saying? It's a real, just to get the bacteria out. They'll run it through there. They'll turn it into steam. They'll turn it back into water, and then they'll fill those bottles. They'll fill those bottles. How hard is that to do? Then they'll mark that shit up about 70, 80% from like a 30-cent bottle of water to $1.70 or $1.50 or $1 bottle of water at a liquor store. You know what I'm saying? You go to the dollar store right now and buy a whole case of water for like $6. You can go to the gas station down the street right here and get two big ass 24 packs of water for like $12. So that's $6 a case. So you can't tell me that it ain't cheap as hell to make that water. That ain't no natural spring water. That shit is all capped. That shit is come. You could go fill a whole bunch of them bottles up with the hose outside and claim that shit was a natural spring water. Who the fuck gonna know the difference? And then you got the nerve to shoot a kid in his back as he running away because he took a water from you. Fuck these motherfuckers. They don't like us. I don't see why. All you gangbangers out there, y'all can kiss my fucking ass too. Even though I had a time being a fucking idiot just like that, there should be no nigga killing another nigga nowhere. I don't care what he said. With all these motherfuckers that kill us, from the police to the fucking Klan to the Eagle, all these different stupid ass bullshit sets of people. The Nazis, the bald heads, the dick faces, all of these bitch ass niggas want to kill a black person and hang us. And then there's niggas want to kill niggas too. What the fuck? What are we supposed to do? The fuck we supposed to do? Who we supposed to turn to? We can't turn to our own people. We can't get our own people to stop killing us. I get my motherfucking car repoed. I can't get 51,000 of my subscribers. If I could get 20,000 of my subscribers to give me $1, I'll be able to get another car. $1. $1 fucking dollar. I had a dude tell me that was a subscriber, and he told me, because I put up a post saying, if all my subscribers give me $1, if I can get fuck it, not even all my subscribers. I have 51,000 to date. I got 51,140 some odd subscribers. If I could get 10,000 of those subscribers, just 10,000 to give me $1, I could have another car right now, plus the Bluetooth speakers, plus buy a tent, plus buy t-shirts to send every one of y'all. But motherfuckers don't think like that. They're thinking you're asking them for something. Oh, nigga, the nigga gonna tell me, oh man, you need to just go get a job. You need to just go do this. You know why? Because they don't want to see you fucking blow up. They don't want to see you do well. They don't want to see you accomplish nothing. You may not have seen it because you're not on my lives all the time, kitty. You're not on my lives all the time. You see a lot of my stories and a lot of my videos maybe. And that's how we became, that's how you even knew about me. But a lot of these people on here who are members of the channel decided to say the better part of valor is become a member to this guy so he can get that $199 recurring payment every month. But not even nobody else. I only got 8 members. Out of 51,000 subscribers, I only have 10 members. I'm sorry. It's 10 members now. I only have, damn, see, I love her. Thank you so much, girl. Damn, that's dope. I only have 10 members. 10 times 2, that's $10 a month. $10 a month. $12 a month, actually. Badass math right there. That was terrible math. $12 a month. 14. If you know, from what I saw, it was 14 from the membership. Let me look. Hold on. I could tell y'all the subscriptions. I'll even show it to you. Somebody just text me. Hold on. Oh, okay. That's somebody else. All right. I'll tell you how. I'll tell you right now. For to date, for this month right now, to date, for memberships, I've made $13.31. My total members is 10. I only have 10 total members. 10. Now, people will probably send me a badge, you know, because some of these badges, you know, cost. I should have went to custom badges, but emojis and things like that. Some of these emojis you'll use, you know, it'll be like a couple of pennies or whatever. No, actually, that's not true. Once you become a member, you can use those emojis. If you're not a member, you know, you can do a $2 like Miss Uptown Kitty's a member too, though. She's a part of that 10. She's a member of the channel. She's a part of that 10. So that extra $2 she just sent me right there, that'll go towards, you know, raising up my minimum. They pay us every month between the 21st and the 26th of every month. They pay, the pay window is between there. But I've reached out and made a community. I really want somebody to do a GoFundMe for me. If you do a GoFundMe for me and y'all share that with a whole bunch of people, if y'all share that GoFundMe, man, it might actually work. To be honest with you, all I need is about, with 10K would be great. 10K would, I'd be able to get a car, pay some bills, and actually buy me a tent, buy some t-shirts to start sending to people for free, going to all the different events and promoting my fucking music and Corner Store Television. That would be off the chain. That way, if I can get to 100,000 subscribers, I won't be bitching about this shit as much. Now, the next thing is this. The gifts that I've received so far. I've gotten 10 super chats this month, and my estimated revenue in the last 28 days is $61.78, and which that $13.10 is a part of that. The $13.10 is not separate. That's all lumped together. The 13, it was 13 something, and all of the super chats and gifts I've gotten is 61. Hold on, is it 13? No, the 13 is separate. The $13, the members' money is separate. If you become a member, that's separate than the 61. So you combine that together. So I'd have made a little over 70 something dollars on top of what rolled over from last month. Because last month I had 60. I was at 60, and Demarcus. I don't know why I can't. Demetrius Marcus Banks on the live chat right here. He sent some shit, as well as Deshaun, the new member or new subscriber that I have from Orange County, South Central. He, you know, from South Central. He live in Orange County. He sent $20 and a bunch, you know, and not a bunch of nothing. He sent $20. What's up, Scene 13? What's up, dog? I ain't seen Scene 13 in a minute. Shout out to Scene 13. He got some music coming out, y'all. Everybody say what's up to Scene 13. He's in Newark, New Jersey. He got a new album coming out. What the hell was that album called? Hold on. I can show it. I can show y'all better than I can. It should be right here because I just got it. Nah, it's a little further down, man. Damn, where is that shit at? That's crazy. I'll be losing shit. Hold on. That's fucking weird. Let me go to the email. I'm gonna download it again for you, player. Oh no, he sent that to Instagram. That's right, he did send it to Instagram. Hold on a second. That's where I had downloaded it from. All right, this is the Instagram post I put up about his music. Hopefully you can see this shit. There it go. That Scene 13's album cover is coming out soon. Uh, look for that album cover right there. I believe that's him in the picture walking past. Jersey look kind of tight though. You know what I'm saying? It look hood right there, but Jersey look tight in the motherfucker. But that Scene 13, that's a post that I made for him, and I'll be showing love. Anybody that come on here be talking about I got this coming out or I got that coming out, blah blah blah. I'll be showing love to niggas. I swear to God I do. I'm a cool motherfucker like that. Ooh, somebody just sent me an email. Music box things. Yeah, so that's coming out. What else I got going here? That's pretty much it. I'm trying to think of anything else that I might have forgot. I'm probably gonna do this show. I'm probably gonna do this content show later today. Probably later on this evening. This comic book corner, uh, comic content corner. I got a lot of shit about some comic book stuff. I might as well let you in on a little bit of what I'll be talking about. The He-Man movie right now, that shit is getting killed at the box office. The goddamn scary movie by the Wayans, it led the box office with like 60 million or some shit like that. And He-Man came in second. $200 million budget, and it only made like $30 million over the weekend. So I think Scary Movie was made for like 23 million or some shit like that. It made 60 million, so it's already exceeded its expectations for what it was supposed to do. So a lot of times, big budget don't necessarily mean success. You know what I'm saying? Just because you put a whole, if you took, man, that kind of money right there could feed a whole country, bro. They be wasting so much money on these movies, and then you go to the movie and the shit be sorry in the motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? I love the way y'all be talking to each other and on there. Peep the Hulk shirt, bro. Yeah. Oh, thank you, man. You know I was wearing one yesterday. I had a black one on yesterday, but yeah, I'll probably do comic book corner content. I mean comic corner content. I mean comic content corner. I don't even know what to fucking call it. Just look for the goddamn banner when you see it. I don't give a fuck. I'm fucking tired of trying to say all these names and shit, man. Shit getting on my goddamn nerve. And I'm starting Corner Store Comics too back again. My comic book company. I'm gonna be starting to do more comics. So I'm gonna just keep grinding. See, I'm telling you, if motherfuckers would just really help me and help me get a GoFundMe, y'all ain't got to fucking pay me nothing. Y'all can help me by creating a GoFundMe, and I need y'all to create a buzz for me, man. I tried to do a GoFundMe, motherfuckers didn't do shit. If it's a whole bunch of people that support the idea of a GoFundMe, hell, I support an idea of a GoFundMe for you. If you was in need, any of y'all need anything, don't, look, God damn it, I don't know what the fuck I'm saying, to be honest with you. I'm kind of feeling real weird and vulnerable today. Feeling kind of vulnerable today, god damn it. That's why I'm sitting up here rubbing my head with my Istel, man. Feeling real vulnerable today, y'all. Vulnerable. Hey, why does this always happen to me? Hey, man, there's a silver lining around the corner every time, bro. Let me answer this text real good. I mean, real quick. Real good. For another day. So I gotta wait till I'm gonna be probably renting a car for a couple days so I can go to my dental appointment um, in a couple weeks. Cause I gotta wait till I get paid again. I only got like how much money I got in the bank right now? I'm a broke content creator player. What the fuck is this? All these goddamn fucking texts all of a sudden. I don't be getting no texts until I get online. That's just how that shit works. Everybody want to talk to you when you're doing something. You ain't doing shit. Nobody want to say nothing. So I only got like 140 bucks in the bank. Now, normally, if I had that car, if I had my SUV, if it hadn't been repoed, uh, I wouldn't have no money right now. I'd be at $0 because I would have to pay the car note as well as the insurance, and that would have been 716. Hold on. This is what I was paying for a car note and insurance every month. I'm gonna tell you right now, 716. Well, let me just say 719, because there's a $3 fee just to pay your car note. They charge you $3 to pay them for your car. Make that make sense. Plus 225. So I was paying $944 in car shit. And the car need to be serviced. That would have been another. Because I know me, I'm not getting them brakes done. The last time I got the brakes done, it cost like 400 bucks. And I got 4 new tires when I did the major on it. 4 new tires. I got the air conditioner service. I got oil change. It was like 1,900 bucks. It was almost $2,000 just to get that. This is when I had some money to do it at the time. So I'm like, man, it's expensive to drive in this city. It's expensive to rent in this city. It's expensive to park in LA. There's parking meters all up and down the fucking street on Chatsworth. This is around the corner from a residential area. Just to go into little bitty shops. The major stores got parking lots. These little shops, they make it so hard for you to have a business. Like if you go down the street though, they ain't no you can park anywhere. But right along this little area, this little stretch right here, it's meters. And then it's crazy, bro. Everything is expensive. Everything is high. Everything, haircuts. Average haircut in LA, 60 bucks. But by the grace of God, I got a barber that I can go to. He only charged me $40. You know what I'm saying? And so I don't get haircuts all the time. That's the reason why my beard get all big. And you know what I'm saying? It's just hard, man. It's hard to live. They say right now in California, you got to actually not be feeling the economic crunch or the economic pain every fucking month. You got to be making $55,000 to $65,000 a month. Let me say that again. You probably thought I was going to say $55,000 to $65,000 a year. No. I know a friend who makes $7,500 a month, and he is bitching like a motherfucker. I know another friend that gets $12,500 a month. That nigga's crying too. So imagine somebody like me who only got a little bit under $3,000 a month worth of income, $2,000 a month rent, a car note that was $944 a month with insurance, internet. By the grace of God, my internet is $100 and some dollars a month, uh, and that's because I got a veteran deal. My mobile bill is only $98. Every time I tell somebody I only pay $98 for my cell phone, they be like, "What, nigga? That's the best deal I ever." Everybody paying over 150, 200, $300 a month on, and that's not with no family plan. That's by themselves with a cell. I got friends that got two cell phones. They pay $300 a month for two cell phones. What? And we actually supposed to try to survive under these circumstances? I mean, well, I ain't got enough money to pick up and go nowhere. I'd have to just say fuck it and put an ad in the paper and say, and just start boxing this shit up and wait for some type of situation. I don't know, man. I'm at a loss for words, bro. You know, it's easy to say, pick up and move. It's easy to say that. Pick up and move where? That's got to be planned out. You got to find out where you're going to go. It's so much details to it. It's just not, now I ain't got no vehicle. If I just went nuts and just wanted to pack up everything I could pack up and just decided to just drive in a direction, I couldn't even do that now if I wanted to. Because I don't even have no whip. So, it's coming around. What goes around comes around. And what I mean by that is, you'll be doing bad, then you'll go around and you'll be doing good, then you'll go around and you'll be doing bad, then you'll go around and you'll be doing good, then you'll go around and you'll be bad, you'll be run, you'll go dead. Next thing you know, you dead. That's how life is. Good, fucked up, fucked up, fucked up. Good, fucked up, fucked up, fucked up. Good, fucked up, fucked up, fucked up. Good, the fucked up, fucked up, fuck. Good, fucked up, fucked up, fuck. Then you're dead. That's life. Now, a lot of people are like, you can't look at it like that. I don't look at it like that. I know that's what it is. But I still wake up with a smile on my face. I still laugh at shit on TV. I still laugh at shit I see on my phone. I still get mad at shit I see that's fucked up. I still get all the emotions. All the emotions. Depression is a momentary thing because you'll get to think about stuff and say, damn, I need this, I need that. Then that shit goes away because you know for a fact if you let that just sit there and that's all you're thinking about that day. There's sometimes I'll get in a mood where the whole day I'm just in a bad mood and shit is not cool. Don't call me with no bullshit, none of that. You have to let those days be a day and go on, you know what I'm saying, to bigger and better thoughts and things. Because if you stay there, you're going to stay there. You're going to be, man, I'm telling you, I know what I'm talking about. But I respect the fact that anybody would come on this live stream and say to me, bro, you probably need to move. Without question. That's the reason why I've told you on this lives, and I've told you on my channel before, and since nobody remembers, I'm going to go on my short, and I'm going to make a short stating that I would like to move to Portugal. I've been making plans. I even investigated through my AI the procedures it would take to move to a country. Do you know how hard it would be to move? You saying pick up and move in America. You saying, oh man, sell all your shit or whatever, move somewhere else. It ain't that easy. Imagine how hard it would be to pick up from this country, go to Portugal. I don't know nothing about no fucking Portugal. I ain't speak Portuguese. I don't know where you're supposed to live. That's the reason why I talked to AI about it. AI talked about the 3 cities I should move to because I got bad knees and where the hospitals are close, where and where the villages ain't a whole bunch of bullshit going on. And I was investigating it. And I was supposed to go to the Portuguese consulate, which is in Orange County, get the paperwork to talk about getting a visa. Once you get the visa, you could go and get you a place out there. Once you get out there, you go to the consulate there. Also, the American Embassy in Portugal. You ask them you want to become a citizen of Portugal as well as be a dual citizen of America. You got to, and you could do all that while you're on a 6 to 7 to 8 month visa. And even if the visa is up, you go back over there to the visa office, get another visa until you become a Portuguese. One thing these countries in Europe don't want is they don't want nobody to come from America that's a criminal, that has been like doing nasty shit and crazy shit to people. They don't want that in their country, and they also don't want nobody coming over there that's not going to contribute to the economy. You know, they don't want you to move to Portugal to become a bum. You'll be living off of the government then. They want you to come over there and do something. If you got some income, they tell you you got to have X amount of income to move to a country. My income is just barely enough to live in Portugal. The income that I got, of course I'm gonna continue to do podcasting and all of that over there. I'll do live streaming over there. It's people I know that to move to Vietnam that be on TikTok and YouTube showing you where they stay. So I'll be doing that over in Portugal, showing you the sights in Portugal, because I'll be a tourist just like the people on the live stream gonna be a tourist. You know what I'm saying? People that, I show LA to that don't live here. Y'all be tripping, oh, that's what that is, and there's that place, and da-da-da-da-da. When I go around California, so it'll be the same thing when I go to Portugal, because I don't know the country. You guys don't know the country. That'd be some great content. We'll all be sharing that, I'll be experiencing with you at the same time. So, of course, I'll keep doing that. With the money I make here, I can't move to Portugal. I can rent a flat in Portugal, a 3-bedroom flat for $500 a month. Go look it up for yourself. Beautiful 3-bedroom villa or flat or apartment. They got utilities and internet included apartments in Portugal is in very nice ass buildings right out the water for like $400 a month. He said, just a little advice. Whatever you are paying in California for bills every day and living, if you move to the East Coast, your cost of living gets cut in half. Well, send me $8,000 and I'll think about it. I mean, I feel you and I hear what you're saying. But first off, I don't know shit about the East Coast other than the parts of the East Coast I've been to. D.C., been through North Carolina, been through South Carolina, lived in Georgia, fucked around in Florida, been to New York, been to New Jersey, all that shit. I know New York, you can't live in no New York cheap. New York is worse, if not the same or if not worse as California. You know what I'm saying? So there's some little jerkwater towns in certain parts of California, just like there are certain parts jerkwater towns in certain parts of the East Coast, and it probably will get cut in half. I mean, I don't know where I'm going, bro. I don't know shit. I don't know where the fuck to go, to be honest with you. I'll do a Dave Chappelle move to Ohio, but I heard Ohio racist is everywhere racist. That's what I'm trying to get out of the country. If I get to Portugal, I can live in Portugal for the rest of my life, eating real food, no additives, no preservatives, drinking real cappuccino, real coffee. You know what I'm saying? Getting some real good herb over there that ain't got no bullshit in it. You know what I'm saying? I go to Amsterdam and bring a bunch of weed back to Portugal and be smoking like a motherfucker over there. Some natural good grass and shit. But anyway, I don't know, man. I don't know what to say. All I know is I'm trying my best every day. Ain't really nothing else I can do but try. Damn, my stomach growling like a motherfucker. I am hungry as shit. I think I'm gonna get me something to eat. Yo, I love y'all, man. I love y'all. He said, I know a lot more than you think. I have lived in 17 states. I'm the right person to talk to. bro. You probably are, man. I done lived in a lot of different places myself, and it ain't about the cost of living. It's about getting there. Not only, first off, I'm not moving nowhere I ain't been and checked out first. I'm not just gonna pick up and move to no fucking city that I ain't never, lived in. Yeah, I don't care if I did. I don't care if I passed through that motherfucker and stayed there a couple of days or a week or two or nothing. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing that. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna find out what's up with the motherfucker first. Even if I want to stay in a fucked up city or something, I'm not doing it. I'm not going from the frying pan to the fire. You know what I'm saying? Because right now I got somewhere to stay. I got a couple bucks coming in. The thing that'll turn this shit around is some money drop out the sky from somewhere, or it will take a couple things to smooth some of this shit out to make it a little easier to stay in California. So or some money will drop out the sky in order for me to get the fuck out of here. But until then, I can't be. I'm not dropping nothing and moving nowhere I don't know about, and move out there and be mad as hell. I'm like, fuck this place. Why the fuck I move here type shit. I'm not doing that. No, I ain't say. Yeah, take what the fuck I'm saying with a grain of salt. You know what I'm saying? You understand what I'm saying? So if you understand what I'm saying, whatever I say, just pull out what you need to pull out to realize I'm not saying nothing negative. That's all I'm saying about it. That is a situation that would it's a lot of planning. It's a lot of planning involved. It's a lot of planning and knowing where you're gonna go. I had a homegirl a couple years ago. Uh, she lived in a house. I don't know why she would do this, but she lived in a house in Inglewood. This was her family house, her daddy house, her mom, all that. All of them is gone. So they left her the house, and it's her and her daughter in a nice little neighborhood in Inglewood, in the houses. Nice little area, black area too. Not no super ghetto or nothing like that. Just ghetto niggas in the neighborhood. You couldn't tell by driving over there. You'd be like, oh, this is a nice little neighborhood, but it's black. So there's gonna be some dumbasses over there. But anyway, she decided she gonna just up and move to Texas, sell that house and go buy a house in Texas. I'm like, you got a house though. What are you talking? I understand that the she got a job, everything. She was chilling, and all she needed to do is renovate that crib. She needed to update shit and stuff. But she was like, fuck that. I need me a ready-made house that's ready, and I'm like, whatever. So everybody just be leaving and doing what they doing, cause they just be like, whatever. I'm gonna get up out of here and all that, cause motherfuckers be tired of their situation. They be tired of the dating, tired of the expense. You can't go nowhere in Cal. Like they having this jazz festival and Juneteenth's about to come. You know how crazy that shit is gonna be, man. Trying to park and do all these different shits, man. And it's just overwhelming sometimes. The traffic out here will drive your ass crazy, bro. It's just, and I know that's going on in other states too. Man, I don't know. I'm just talking, man. I don't know what the fuck to say. I'm gonna be honest with you. All I'm trying to do is be the best version I can of myself, and try to create this media that I'm doing, and just before I die, nigga, just do something. You know what I mean? I'm pouring my heart out on this fucking stupid ass live stream shit. Yeah, I be talking about all my personal shit. It is what it is. Who cares, right? Well, it's about 3:15. No, it's about 2:45. I almost said 3:15. What an idiot. It's almost. What's up, Sean? How you doing, bro? Nah, man, you ain't gotta say all that, bro. I understand. I understand exactly what you doing. I understand. I mean, ain't really a lot can be done without no funds. So I'ma just be saving. I don't need no car, or no fucking extra bills like insurance. What I'm gonna do, that money that I would have been using to pay for a car and insurance, I'm gonna try to save that and just continue to save that, and just rent cars here and there to go do business, and shit like that, and just try to better the situation. That's all I can do. You know, that's all I can do. And I appreciate all your help. Don't think I'm trying to bitch at you or nothing. It's just like it's easy to say what you saying. That's all I'm saying to you. It's easy to say just move. And there's states out here that's half of the thing and all this other shit like that. It's easy to say that. You know what I'm saying? If you was in my situation, if you just left, if you the type of person that like I got all this shit, I got to figure out where I'm gonna send it. Now I'm not taking this stuff with me. You know what I'm saying? If I move to the East Coast, that means I gotta rent a truck and take. Cause a lot of this shit, like this chair, my couch. I know this shit is gone. It's a good couch, but I don't want this couch no more. But I like the matching chair. I like that chair. I don't know why. I've always liked that chair. That probably would come. These glass, my TV stand, my glass TV stand. It's just two tables I got from somebody. They used to. That shit is gone. You know what I'm saying? These two end tables, they're gone. All of my little tables, the foldaway tables, I'm bringing them with me. A lot of this shit won't even come with me. So I understand all of that too. But, like this chair is coming. I like this chair. And a lot of these bags and all that shit. All that shit, most of the silverware and stuff like that, I'll keep. A lot of those pots and pans, throwing them away. You know what I mean? So, this bookshelf, gone. These books, coming. The board games coming, all of my drawing shit. I be drawing sometime. I ain't got no table to draw on. That shit is coming. I left everything before. I left everything before more than once. I had to learn how to let it go. I understand it's hard to do. What do you mean by let it go? Some of this stuff can't be just let go, bro. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe we having a disconnect in what you're trying to tell me. You know what I'm saying? I'm all the shit that I'm bought and shit. I'm not letting that shit go, bro. My TV, I'm bringing that. The internet, all that shit can go back to the Spectrum or whoever the fuck. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna just my pit, man. This stuff gotta come with me, bro. I hear what you're saying, but. I can eliminate, and plus, there's no prospects of me moving to no East Coast. I ain't even looked into no bullshit like that. You know what I'm saying? And even if I was, I'm not moving to no state without no car. I'm not, I could go to. I'm not hearing you. Explain yourself through chat then. Because now we're having a real conversation that everybody on the live chat can sit here and listen to. You said you left stuff. I don't care about no people or no shit like that. I care about my kids. They grown now. They got to fend for themselves. If you mean you just packed up, one day you was just like, fuck this shit, just packed up, bought a bus ticket and left your apartment wherever you was renting and left everything in there, I'm not about to do that. I'm not about to do that, buddy. Now, I could pack up and move from this apartment. Nah, I'm not doing that. I'm not going to just leave everything in here and leave. No, I'm not doing that, bro. We're not living that like that. Nah, I ain't doing that. You know what I'm saying? No, I want my shredder. I just bought that fucking shredder. I want this electronic scale. I want my fucking blood pressure monitor. I want my stool. I want my shit that's in the garage. My step and stand, the posters. I want all that. I'm not willing to just throw my hand. I'm not in dire straits. I'm not doing so bad to where I just go, fuck that, I'm out of here. No, it's not like that. The only thing that's fucked up right now for me is I don't have a car. That's it. You know what I'm saying? If it got so bad to where I didn't have no bread or, I don't know, it had to get really, really bad for me to just leave and head in some direction without no plan or none of that. And I'm not saying it's a plan. I could start thinking about moving to the Midwest or the East Coast right now and execute that shit in 1 year's time. That make more sense than to just pack up and leave. You know what I mean? But I don't even know if I want to move on the East Coast. I don't want to. I may not even want to be in all that snow and dealing with them fucking the changing of the seasons like that. Pennsylvania, nope. New Jersey, New York, no. If I was to move anywhere on the East Coast, I might think about North Carolina. I might think about uh, South Carolina or something like that. Somewhere where they ain't a whole. That's a might. I'm definitely not moving to no Texas. No, fuck no. Definitely not moving to Georgia. The only way I will move to Georgia again, and that is a definite, damn near never a possibility because I lived there 4 years. I had some of the worst times of my life living in Atlanta. No. So, if anything, my destinations, if I were to just go and leave, would be very limited. I ain't moving to no fucking Colorado. I am not being the seasons, man. I'm not doing it. I'm not fucking doing that. You know what I mean? I'm not doing that. Yeah, I'd have to really look into wherever I'd be going and find out if that's where I want to go. I'd really have to look into that shit. I'd have to take my time. And in the situation I'm in right now, I'm afforded and blessed to be able to do so. Just because my car was repoed does not mean that I'm still not blessed beyond measure. In a lot of ways, that could be a hidden blessing. That could be a blessing to say you didn't have to have that or you don't need that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm sitting here going, damn, man, I can't just jump in the car and go to the store or do this or do that. I can always walk, which I did this morning. I went to walk somewhere this morning. You know what I'm saying? I know my back hurt. I know my knees hurt. I probably need to do that more anyway because it could be a blessing in disguise. You know what I'm saying? So that's cool too. There's no problem. Plus, my homeboy was telling me the other day when I was talking to all these different people yesterday and the day, yesterday mostly. And everybody was telling me about the situation. They're like, oh yeah, your car going? Oh yeah, man. Remember, man, there's other alternatives, man. You could Instacart your groceries if you need to. You could if you want some food, you could DoorDash or one of them or something like that. And I was like, yeah, that's true. Or you could just buy, a little one of them little carts with wheels. You know those little grocery baskets with wheels that you could pull and walk across the street and go get your food and walk right back. And all of that shit's true. And save money at the same time, the money I would have been spending on a car note and insurance, and just save that money and buy me a car straight out. Cash. All you need is a good get around the city car that you can hit the freeway and hit LA and maybe even, drive a few miles here and there and do. That's all you need, really. You don't need no fancy whip. That's when we get caught. I got caught up in my homeboy getting an SUV, so then my dumb ass went and got one. Like a dummy. When I should have kept my Hyundai, which was being paid for quite easily. That was my bad. We set ourselves up for failure by trying to keep up with the Joneses. That's the biggest mistake you can make, is even if you got the money to pay for it at the time. You know what I'm saying? Why do that when you could be saving the money or investing it in what you're trying to do? You know what I'm saying? You live and learn. You can still be 50-something years old and still make dumbass mistakes. So that's all I'm trying to say. But I ain't so desperate where I just take a bus ticket and head all points east and leave everything all the things I've accumulated. And it's not just that these things are things. These are things that could be in your next crib where you heading. You know what I'm saying? I just bought this fucking clock on the wall. That shit was like $40. I'm not leaving that. The fuck? I'm not doing that. And I am hearing you. I hear everything you're saying. We two different people. It's as similar as we are in our circumstances, stature, being black men at this age, and all that. We're two different people. Our roads have been similar, but they've been completely different. Our way of thinking can be completely different. I've been in a situation where I did. See, you're not thinking about. You don't know me. You know me, but you don't know what I've been through. I know what you know you, but I don't know what you've been through. How you think I came back to LA? The same way you said you just left? I didn't have nothing. Nothing. And my boss, Tommy Sargent, who owned Will Henry's Tavern that I was working for, a white dude, a Georgia white dude. People used to say when I worked for him, why you work for that redneck ass motherfucker? You don't know this nigga. Redneck, he cool as fuck. Black people shitted on me all over the place in Georgia. Would not help me for shit. I had a homeboy, had a 2-bedroom apartment. I was assistant manager at Blockbuster, and I needed somewhere to stay. I asked this nigga, yo, I can pay you this amount of money in rent every month. He was like, nah, ain't nobody gonna be living with me. My dog is in that bedroom. This nigga had a puppy dog. He gave his puppy dog a bedroom. Now, that is within his right to say that, do that, and whatever. But the fact of the matter, this nigga knew me, I knew him. We actually had worked together, everything, and that nigga told me that. But every white person that was supposedly a redneck or a racist that I'd asked for help from, they gave it to me. Every fucking one of them. Make that shit make sense. I remember telling my mother, who lived in Atlanta, who lived in Stone Mountain, Georgia, where I was homeless. I told her, oh, Tommy Sargent, cool. We was at this party the other day, and they had a big thing up at the bar where we worked at. These white people cool. These white people so cool. When I was homeless and I used to work at the bar, they knew I had nowhere to go. It was my fucking birthday. I'll never forget this. I'll fuck around and cry thinking about it. I ain't no bitch at all. Anybody want to try to test my gangster, test my manhood, step up, nigga, and get socked. Just because a nigga moved to tears don't make him no less of a man. I'm in the booth at the bar because I had nowhere else to go. I didn't work that earlier shift as the bar back in the cook, and the other dude was working. He was doing, he was working. So I was just sitting in there watching TV, watching the game, whatever, baseball, whatever was going on at the time. And it was my birthday, September the 4th. And I was really in there feeling real down because I had nobody didn't give a fuck, man. You know what I'm saying? And this waitress named April, I'll never forget April Sprague. She was cool as hell, blonde chick, real skinny. They all had country accents. And she was like, Dex, it's your birthday here. She gave me a beer, and I'm sitting there drinking a beer. I'm like, yeah, Do you know that girl went down to Kroger? Because it was that bar is on the end of a shopping center, and Kroger was in that shopping center. She goes to Kroger, buys this big-ass card, a big-ass birthday card. And it was about, how many people was in the bar that day? Probably like 10 people. They all taped money inside the card and said, Dex, everything's going to be fine. We love you. You've been working at Will Henry's this long now, blah, blah, blah. We love you. Happy birthday. I broke down because at that time I needed somebody to give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? And a nigga was, man, it was enough money to go get a room that night. I know that. I don't think they was doing it for that reason. But they was just like, here. They knew I had a job there at Will Henry's. When I think back on the shit that I've been through, man, this shit crazy. That shit making my stomach hurt now. Actually, I'm starting to get an upset stomach behind talking about this shit. But anyway, I love y'all. I appreciate y'all, man. This Corner Store podcast has been very personal and a personal podcast for me today. Anybody that's been talking on this live chat, I meant no disrespect. Any of your suggestions or anything like that, they did not fall on deaf ears. A nigga hear you. Whatever, however you did what you did in life, whoever was making the statements, our paths is different. You know what I'm saying? And my decision making is divine in nature. I pray about everything, but I also act at the same time. I just don't stay in the same spot. God gonna only open doors if you moving and you ain't staying in one place. So as far as your mindset or just sitting here in the house praying and waiting on something to happen, you got to make it happen. So that's the reason why, hence I'm talking about renting a car and for a couple of days so I can be able to do my shit and whatnot and everything. But until then, man, stay with your boy. If you want to, if you're not fucking with Corner Store TV no more, I get it. Do what you need to do. But if you fuck with me and you rock with me, continue to fuck with me and rock with me. I'm going to keep growing. I'm going to keep doing my thing. Shout out to Sean Stevens, Marcus Banks, Demetrius, Shirley, Southern Girl, Miss T. Mert, Best Matthew, and everybody else that was on the live today, man. Sincere Austin from Brooklyn. All of y'all. I love y'all. I'm out of here. It's your boy Dex. Peace.